Music Radio, WLS.
To be with you, Rush Limbaugh, the EIB Network, and...
Good morning, everybody. Hello, friends. Welcome to the show.
What's up, beer drinkers? We got another great show for you again this week.
Here's Dan Hampton and Ed O'Brien.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to...
All right, you know why we're here. So if you got any doubts or reservations, now's the time to say so. No one will think any less of you. Because once you enter this family, there's no getting out.
This is where this gets difficult.
Nope. What kind of hotel is this?
How you doing?
With a tear in my eye.
I am coming.
Beat your way.
Frost has walnuts.
We're doing live. I am the voice of the voiceless.
See you next Tuesday.
It is the Lingus Mafia podcast, kids. We are back once again for a 2 for Tuesday. It's a 3 for Tuesday for us. We've done, this is our third show already. In a row? That's right. We're fucking rolling here every Tuesday. You can find these nonsense. And if you like all the other nonsense we do, you can go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia for all of your nonsensical needs. And all of our socials are at Lingus Mafia. I'm the boss of this family. My name is Cav Manning.
The boss here.
And I'm along with my consigliere. That is Frosty Walnuts.
What do you hear? What do you say?
And our bookie and underboss, that is the handsome. He's the heart of the Ghostbusters, ladies and gentlemen, Gregorio.
Mona said it.
There you have it, kids. Well, what was going on? What happened this weekend? Did anybody have a good fucking time and go fucking
I went to
crazy?
a beer fucking festival this weekend. It was awesome.
Oh yeah. So did you go to the what's it called? The what's his name's death I told you about? I can't think of his name. James Dean. There you
They
go.
removed it.
Oh, yeah, you passed by it before, didn't you?
Yeah,
A
back in
couple years
2019.
ago, I remember you said you went.
Yeah, it was like this steel, like a squarish thing around a tree, but they removed the whole thing. They renamed an intersection after him, and I think they're gonna reconstruct it right there, but it wasn't there right now.
I had no idea that he died there. I found out last weekend he died there, like the weekend before you were going. And I was like, because I was watching Expedition fucking X, whatever the fuck those shows, right? And and they do like mysteries of this or that. And it was because you know that the car is like cursed with all the parts, right? Have you heard that? That everybody who's used a part from it fucking explodes. Like there was a race car that crashed that used a part of that car and all kind of shit. And somebody was stealing the fucking the steering wheel from it. And yanked and split their arm open on the jagged metal when they fucking pulled. And then I had no clue that the car was being shipped back to wherever the fuck it was supposed to be. Someone said, get this fucking thing out of here. And they opened the shipping container when it got to its destination, and it wasn't in there. And what they say is that it's behind a wall in a building. Like they sealed it up to like maybe use at a later date to go, now I could be rich and I could use this. And there's one guy who says this is the case. But it's like, he doesn't want to say certain things. He's going to get in trouble or whatever, but he's like, it's not my building either. I'm like, oh my God. So it's like, who the fuck knows whose building this is? And they got to fucking deal with that. So
They seal it up to hide the curse.
Yeah, you went over there. Tell Faust about this while I talk to my boss. Did I just fucking called 2 minutes before the fucking show went on? Couldn't answer the phone. And he texted me back, and I replied, and now he called again.
Of course.
I'll be right back.
Tell me,
Yeah, so I don't think it's there right now. It's temporarily closed. It says I looked it up. I tried to stop by because I brought my friend out from here in Arizona, and I was like, hey, on the way back, let's stop at this James Dean thing because going there is like we just want to get there and start drinking.
Yeah.
Right? On the way back, it's like way close, so we could stop and
So
check
it's
it out.
not too far out of the way.
No, it's really only like a half hour from my aunt's house.
Hmm.
So it's really quick to get to. It's because if when you're going there, it's like fuck, I'm almost there. Why would I want to stop?
Where is it? Like between 101 and 5?
Yeah, it's on Highway 46 between 101 and 5. Just like, 20 minutes from 101. It's really not that far away. But I think he was coming from the other way. You seen the Disaster Artist?
I was going to say, I remember there was a
right?
scene in the Disaster Artist. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was nighttime, and it was like it wasn't anywhere close to where they were supposed to be. But I mean, right there through those hills of California when it gets brown and everything, it looks exactly like that. They could have filmed it in Gilroy if you wanted, if they wanted to, because that's how close it looks.
Like in Austin Powers. It's amazing how the English countryside looks nothing like Southern California.
Yeah, exactly.
How was
if you get California at the right spot, it's green and everything, so
Oh yeah,
it looks good.
that was up until about a month ago. It was greenish, still turning brown. Now it's all brown because of the heat.
Yeah, for the next
Not
6 months
hot
it'll be
yet,
brown.
but yeah. So we get some more rain. We have no rain this winter. Like hardly
Shit.
any. I think we had a lot. Was it last year? There was a lot of rain.
Yeah, you guys have fucking bomb cyclones and shit.
Yeah, and this year nothing. It's like nothing. I mean, I'm not mad. I hate the rain.
Yeah, we had one good storm this weekend when I was driving in. I barely caught the tail end of it, and then we'll probably be dry the rest of the summer. Fucking sucks.
Wow. How hot is it there now?
Not too bad. It's next week it'll ramp up. It'll be in the hundreds next week.
No, okay.
Right
We have
now I think
80
it's
all
90.
week.
I think it's like 91 all week.
Mhm.
Yeah, 94, 92, and then by this weekend it'll be 100, and it will not stop being 100 until October, November.
Good Lord. I can't believe it's already June. Like it's after Memorial Day. Like Memorial Day weekend came around and I'm like, it doesn't, maybe because I'm getting old. It just like when you're younger, it's like, okay, this is the end of school, Memorial Day weekend, 3-day weekend, barbecuing or whatever, go to the lake, something. And this year's like, maybe because we didn't have nothing going on either. It just feels like,
Yeah.
oh, just another day, just another weekend.
It's
Already
time
have
for
Father's Day around the corner.
It's time for the Giants' June swoon, by the way.
I think they're already in it. They can't score more than 4 runs. You see that?
Yeah,
It's like in 2
last
weeks.
2-3 weeks. Yeah. Shit.
And then last night it gets shut out. They
Yeah,
go
that was-
extra innings and give up a run in the top of the 10th. I sent
It was the
Cav.
Matt Cain game, right?
Yeah, Webb got caned. Webb usually doesn't do well against the Padres,
Mhm.
but they said he mixed up his pitches. He threw more sliders or something. Pitched should have been a shutout. 8 shutout innings. And I sent Cav a tweet because the NBC Bay Area it was just a clip when the game was over. You just see the guys in the club in the dugout like this, like throwing their hands up, shaking their heads, like what the fuck? Because they hit 2 balls hard in the bottom of the 9th, but it was like right at people. So it's like, fuck, we can't catch a break.
Yeah, the last
time they
outing,
scored, the last time they scored more than 4 runs was the game. Wilmer hit 3 home runs.
Oh shit, that was 3 weeks ago.
And they've been shut out twice in the last like 3 days. Their pitching is fantastic.
Yeah,
I think Robbie Ray got pitcher of the month, but they can't hit.
And what's his name? The last Webb start, he gave up 3 runs, like 3 runs in 3 innings or something. Then he settled down, but the offense only scored 1, so they lost, I think, to the Tigers.
And then who did they just call up? Oh, because they're like, we need more offense at first base, and they called up Encarnacion, who's been injured all year. So he came off the DL, and you think, all right, they're gonna get rid of Lamont Wade because he's hitting like $140. No, they kept him. They sent down Matos because they said, he needs to play every day because he's 23. But it's like, how long can you keep trotting Wade out there who can't hit for shit, who at least used to walk? So even though maybe he was only hitting like 240. Like he'd make up for it by walking a lot. Like he was usually in the top in on base percentage just because of his walks.
Think they'll DFA him or try to move him?
No, they'll probably DFA him. They need to
It's
figure
only a
out
matter of time. At the end of June, probably. He's probably waiting for a fucking milestone in his contract or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
This fucking customer, I swear to God. It's the same fucking, these motherfuckers. I got such a hard on with them because they are the type where you are hunting for the money. You are hunting them. And I'm like, everyone goes, the fucking business going out of business? It's like, it's a fucking grocery store.
Yeah.
And it's always, they used to get 20 rolls of like freezer paper, you know, the butcher paper, every fucking week, or 10 at least. And it was, and I'm like, it's right where the Zodiac kill is too. So that's where I would pop into go stare at that. But I'm like,
the only reason he tolerates
it's the only reason I would tolerate. I go look at the Zodiac spot and go, is there blood on the floor still? It's been 20,000 years.
bring my vials. Get some
I got
scrapes.
I'm trying to solve it. Okay, Greg, lay off. I'm busy. So this guy asks, one of the guys from this company, they asked weeks ago, I'm desperate. I need a saw blades. I got one left. I'm dying. And I always take it to heart, which is wrong. I shouldn't give a fuck about these people. I'm like, I'm going to try to fucking hurt because I'm like, they go, any way we get this today. And I'm like, unless, our tech is going out that way because I'm not there, blah, blah, blah. So get a hold of the tech. Got him. He's in the fight. I'm like, you're going to San Francisco. Take these with you. And the thing is now they pay with their credit card. They have a credit card on file because of these motherfuckers. And we're like, all right, we'll let you know when it goes through. We don't even say just go there yet because we fucking know it doesn't go through. It's fucking dead. And I go, you've got to be fucking kidding me. So I message the guy. I go, the card doesn't work. Do you have another one? We have a tech who's in your area that could drop this off for you because you're so desperate for these. I'm going to call my uncle. I'm going to find out what's going on. I think he transferred money around. That might be the price. It's always, they don't want to say
You guys
that they
take COD.
That's another one. They have had a check before while I'm there. And
like that Kevin Hart bit. See, I got a savings account and I got a checking account.
Well, the funny thing too is
here's a check. Don't cash it until next week.
Well, here's the funny thing. We don't take it's a cashier's check. They won't even take a fucking check because it's bounced. It's bounced before. And I'm like, what kind of fucking operation is this? You laundering through this fucking place. And so he's so desperate. He's going to call his uncle. And it's there. I'm sure they're embarrassed half the time where it's, they're transferring money around. No, you don't have the fucking thing in the funds. And one was my brother got a fucking surgery and didn't tell anyone, took it out of the fucking account to pay for it. We're like, what? Like, you just pay here. Would you take cash for a kidney stone surgery? What the fuck are you doing? So I'm like,
20,000.
all right, let me know because the guy's in the fucking area. Never even called me back. Never messaged, nothing. And I'm pissed because I'm trying to bust ass to help. And I tell the fucking tech, I go, don't fucking hurt yourself. This motherfucker, he's so desperate, but now I get blown off? Okay, fuck you. So now another one fucking messaged me last week. Oh, I need this and this. And I go, sure. Just like the other guy, get me a fucking credit card. He didn't even know about the other guy. I go, desperately dying, needed this. They're in the Mojave Desert needing water. And he's like, I'll find out. I'll call my uncle, this fakakta uncle. Fucking mysterious uncle doesn't exist. He never fucking messages me back. I'm like, this is unfucking real. He fucking called now, or he messaged me now. Oh, my uncle, I believe, called the office and gave the credit card number. Let me know when that stuff is shipped out. Oh, let you know when that's how you're going to come at me, which I take offense hearing it that way. It comes off wrong. They called in with a credit card. Let me know when it's shipped. Fuck you. Let me know when it's shipped. I'll let you know when your fucking card works, you pig. Maybe I'll get back to you. How about that? I'll tell you when I fucking want. You tell me. So I just tell my boss. And he goes, talk to the two girls here that answer the phones. The only two people that answer the phones, no call. No, and I go, you got to be fucking kidding. There's one other possible person that works remote that it could have possibly went to fucking her, but she's like in charge of that hardcore shit to where she would have put it in the system under that person's name. their card. This is the new with the date. This is the new card. Should have been on it. And I'm like, okay. So I just messaged him back. Well, the two girls never got any fucking thing. Do you have a name of who they fucking talk to? I'm like, it's always a fucking, I go, just give me the fucking card. What am I going to, you going to see that I fucking ordered golf clubs on the fucking thing? Fucking send it. So, and UPS is gone anyway today where I'm like, I ain't hurting myself. Let them eat cake. They don't need to get meatloaf. Fuck off. So that's what the fuck I was dealing with. And I was like, well, let you know whenever. So fuck off. So you didn't, I mean, I can't have you run through the whole fucking story again, Greg. So I guess I won't fucking ask anything. Everything go well at the, beer?
Oh yeah. Beer Fest was phenomenal. Best beer fest on the West Coast. My hands
Thank you,
down.
Trump. Some say perhaps the best.
Nobody knows more about Beer Fest than Greg.
That I would actually believe, though.
That was great. I brought a friend out from Arizona out there. He's actually a head brewer at one of these breweries out here in Arizona, and I figured he would appreciate all the different styles, and he did. And he has got like some ideas he's taking back. He's gonna bring to the lab and start creating some new beers for his place. Yeah.
How long did it take him to come?
Hey now. 9.5 hours, baby. I'll make it last.
The whole drive is modern day Haley Davis movie, yanking off while they're driving. We had some fun too this weekend, Fausti.
A little bit.
Faust ended up with a prize.
Yeah.
I was shocked how quickly you actually even set the fucking thing up. I go, it'll be a month away. So, Greg, I do my Cavs Great giveaway every year. I like to have a prize when it comes to our golf. And so I said, I had a good idea for one. I had a fucking very good idea for one. Faust, you want to show on Cam? What do you have? What is that?
How do I get this thing to stop blinking?
Pull the batteries out.
The battery out.
You know what? It eventually goes away. I just when I've unplugged the machine, it goes away. So I got him the prize was first it was a bag of Doritos I unveiled, and then it was a Mountain Dew. And I said, now what goes with this?
It's the same size as the PS5 controller. It's just they're smaller.
So then it was it's 2,500 games in a stick that you could play. All the old.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and a lot of Maddens, which is bizarre too. All the old good ones. And so all of this, and you could stick.
I think I played for Madden for about a minute. And I'm like, how did we ever?
Which
play
one?
This?
Like the original?
Oh, I don't remember. They had numbers on the players. I remember that.
Oh yeah, you got one of the first and the first two.
Like early 90s, 93.
Jesus Christ.
I think it was a Genesis one.
Oh yeah. So you see, there's 5 billion Marios with Japanese, whatever the fuck. You know, I'm like, I'll jump into a couple things. And Faust already figured out something that I couldn't. I'm like, I go, Jesus Christ. He goes, how do you
Google
go
is
back?
your friend.
That's what it was. It was like, I can't
I
go
had
back.
to Google how to fucking set it up because the instructions don't give clear instructions on.
I don't know how you couldn't set it. You plugged it in and turned on the TV. I don't know. There was no setup for me.
Oh, I was like, shouldn't there be a power cord? And then I saw the extra cord and I go, does this plug in the wall?
It goes to USB.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's your power cord. Yeah. Hell, that's at least my problem. I could turn on the power files at least. It doesn't have a power button.
No.
You unplug it. Which I don't like that.
That's what I ended up doing.
Yes.
Unplugging
You just
USB.
pop it off. But we couldn't back out.
Got stuck. It froze.
Oh.
It froze when I was
Get your
playing
money back.
WrestleFest.
Oh, on WrestleFest. So we couldn't go back, and he was like, how do you go back? I go, I don't think you can. I've just keep turning it off and on. Like when I'm done, I turn it off. But you press 2 buttons to go back or something. Because I'm like, I'm hitting every button, but there's an area where you can save favorites at least. And like I have a screen that's all my favorite games, so I don't have to go searching 8 billion fucking through to find it, or you type it in. So I'm we'll go get Punch Out on that bitch.
Which consoles do they have?
Oh fuck, it's everything.
Like how new do they get? Like NES?
Does it go
Super
to
NES?
Oh yeah, that's there.
Genesis.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
PlayStation 1.
PlayStation 1 for sure. I think PlayStation 2?
No.
Because the Maddens. How far does it go up to? Because that's why I was thinking it was PlayStation 2 with Madden. No.
But they may have created a bunch of Maddens that were on PS2 but still played on PS1.
Yeah, I clicked on. I saw like it had like 5 or 6 Tony Hawk games, and I clicked on one, but it was like the Game Boy version. I'm like,
Oh
fuck
yeah,
this.
that's
Get
always
outta
fun.
here.
You go, what the fuck? I'm playing Game Boy on the. Yeah, that's odd.
Ooh, Pro Skater 1 is like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
man.
but there's 50 of them. You got to go just find it. But like we run right to WrestleFest. You go backwards because the W's are at the end. You know, you go, oh good, found them, and jump on that. I'm busy with Balloon Fight and Tyson. You know, Punch Out, shit like that. Which
Ooh,
is
do
fun.
they have XCOM? I remember that turn-based fucking alien game.
I don't know.
That was a fun one.
There's a lot of shit, but I mean, like, remember the old fucking Nintendo Popeyes on that fucking horrible, horrible. Yeah, there's like bad games where you like, remember this? I'm playing Kid Icarus. I hated that game, but I don't know why I'm playing it now. You know?
That Popeye one, when you get the fucking spinach and
Yeah, you go
you're
fucking,
like,
and you punch him around the fucking place, right? He bounces off everything. I mean, fucking Burger Time is in that bitch. You make a burger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was all fun. You
Run
know,
over the fucking patties with
fucking
your shoes.
Cubert driving me crazy. Yeah. Stepping on your patties. So what I had said is it's always been either if you win the golf tournament or if I win, whoever's second place. Because what the fuck? I give myself a gift.
Give yourself Employee of the Month.
Yeah, I go, thank you. Hold it up. So Fausti's fucking gotten better, man. And he used to be the fucking shits. The drizzling Faust, if I may, back in the day. It was fucking horrible.
Right down the leg.
Yeah, it was down the leg for a while. I mean, he was getting 18 fucking strokes, 18 and a half, and it's now to 9 on the big boy course. But on Deep Throat we play, on Deep
Even
Cliff,
Stevens.
it's even Stevens for everybody. It's a par 3, which is always my arch nemesis, par 3. I hate it. I'm like, it's right there. How come I can't hit this fucking ball to the green? You know,
This I get a 6 on. A par 4, I get a fucking par.
that's what's funny. On a fucking 3, I'll get a 6. It's like clockwork almost. Like, why can't I fucking do this? So the first couple holes for me were real. Like, I couldn't hit the damn ball. I'm like, fuck, man. It's one of those you don't warm up either. You just go out and hit. So we're warming up on the putting is about it. And so it started off shittier for me. And Faust was on. He was ahead for fucking quite a while. My slow and steady win the race, Fausti. Slow and steady.
I think I started with 4 4s.
Yeah, he was rolling. And I was like, that's what I was thinking. It's 18. I got time. I got time to catch up here. But these are par 3s. God damn it. There's none of the, I'll catch up on a 5. You know, this is where I'll get my money out, you know, and all this shit. So it's like, fuck. And we start going. And we play with Rob and we play with Bush. And Bush was doing fucking shitty too for a while. And he was the past champion on the last one we played. And he at the end starts catching. He starts catching up. He was getting 4s. He was getting 3s. And it was like, oh. And then Fausti stumbled a little bit. And I was still doing well. So I started to get a little bit of a lead at least. So now I'm looking at, well, I feel semi-safe for myself. But now I'm looking at who's going to be winning the fucking games at the end. And we go to the last hole and Faust is up by 1. And I'm like, oh fuck, this comes down to the last fucking hole. And we get, the Lingus rules is you get 2 swings from on the last hole from the get-go. You take your best.
Box.
Yeah, because you go, I'm going to play one normal, you hope is good. And then the next one you can go crazy. So
or if you fuck up, then you can just ease back.
You're hoping, for
get a
that
decent one.
You go, oh my God, it's fucking 3
I'm
balls,
looking
2
at the
strikes.
scores. I was up 8 after 9 on Bush.
On Bush. How much were you up on me after
I shot
that many?
38 on the front, 47 on the back.
That'll do it. So we had said before, like when we were playing, because we were like, oh, we joke around. Oh, fuck, I hope I break 100 on this. And we're like laughing because that course is a fucking 60, I think is par. So you're like, 100? I go, you fucking hit over 100, you might as well quit.
Oh, you're up by 1 after 9.
I was up on 1. Okay. I didn't know if I caught up even by then. So we're like going and Rob right out of the blocks had a hard fucking time. He was topping it a lot. And he said, he goes, I almost fucking rage quit in the middle. Because I remember he slammed his club down. He looked like me at one point. Fucking grabbed, motherfucking stabbed the fucking ground.
It's the worst when it's like, okay, 1 hole. But then when you have like 3 in a row where you're like,
you can't hit the ball.
Just can't even tee it off.
No. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, he's like, what the fuck? And I did see him when he was, I really actually thought for a minute, I go, he gonna leave. I'm like, well, I hope he just, at least if he doesn't play, he walks with us and hangs
got
out.
skills. I can just leave in the middle of the game.
Faust, he was close. He was done. He was like, when I'm like, what's the screen? He's like, I got an 8. I got a 9. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So, yeah, he was hurt. He's like, I go, you got to go back to that lesson or whatever the fuck you did, you know, when he thought he was fucking completely cured with this. But he's like, I forgot how to fucking play. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So he was having a hard time. He shot over 100. And so today he had told us he went to the doctor for his foot. He got the fucked up foot. And he has to, like, they told him, kick back with the fucking golf, I guess, for a little bit. So he will probably miss. We're playing in 2 weeks again because we pushed the last one back one. So it was out of the month. And the July one he'll probably be out of. So he'll be back for the other one, the See You Next tournament. Yes, the See You Next tournament. We will be playing with him. And where's that? The Presidio Fuss? Where the actual there's a fucking the PGA Tour is there to that one.
No, I think that's different. What?
I thought that's the one.
I thought they had the PGA Tour at a different one.
Is that the one that's like it's right off that highway though, right? Is that the one? And it's
that's Harding Park.
So what the fuck? That's I thought we were going to the one that was the fucking PGA one because that wasn't that much either though. I don't think that was a fucking fortune. It was less if you live in San Francisco, of course. All that stupid shit.
Harding Park is the one of the major ones.
Yeah,
Lincoln Park's pretty good too. It's like the poor man's Harding Park.
I've
been to that one.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, that's our August go home show, and we'll be fucking doing that. But yeah, Faust, he's like the guy on YouTube, Mr. Short Game Part 2 now. He's good with the little fucking the short handles. However, what I decided to do this last one, I think I told you I was going to do it, Greg, is I putted one-handed the whole fucking game. And
your lead hand or your backhand?
Backhand, the back half.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I tried originally when I first started practicing that, doing the daily left-handed. There's not as much, like, I don't know if you would say power or balance. I feel I'm not controlled and you wiggle a little too much that way.
Okay.
If you do it right-handed, if you go to a course to just fuck around and practice, I tell everybody, give this a fucking shot because it is a weird feeling. It really feels like you're rolling the fucking ball with your right hand to the hole.
Oh, like you're bowling?
You're bowling. Like, I feel like I have a better aim that way. So my touch, all my touch was real on the money, like just missing it. So I was like, it's more my aim of the curve and all that shit that would get me at anything. But no worse. Maybe a little bit better, but no worse than my normal fucking shit. So I was like, I felt way more comfortable doing it and with just the right hand pushing. So that'll be my go-to from now on. It looks like you don't give a fuck, but it's not the case. I'm like, no, I'm fucking more confident this way.
From what I heard, like, you do drills with just the left hand. You don't really play like that.
Yeah.
But you do drills with the left hand.
Daly said he played a whole tournament that way once. He did his left hand. He goes, it's just better. He goes, I'm better with it. And he says when, like, he only switches to two hands when his arthritis kicks in, he needs the other hand there. But he's like, otherwise, he goes, I just do this the whole fucking time, and it's left-handed, left-handed, left-handed. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to try this because you go further when you're doing it, right? And I'm like, nah, the right felt just like I was, like, I feel like I could roll the ball to the hole if I was rolling the ball, and I do good doing that, do wells. And so that's why I do it with that one. You hold it with one finger on there as low as you can on the fat part, right? And then the one finger on the actual shaft itself. I thank you.
You know.
And I'm pushing it into my forearm. So it's kind of like pushed in here. So it locks. So you almost feel like it's an extension of your arm.
Yeah.
You know, it moves with you. So that was the whole fucking Iggy with it. On this customer just messaged me. Oh, he goes, he said he called. I'll go yell at him right now with a laughing. No, fucking tell me about it then, you fuck. That's it. So, yeah, we have a good time. We have a good time out there. We're going to play Sunnyvale on the next one and get out there and fucking
Yeah, been a couple of years.
It is, and I like Sunny Day. I feel wide open, deep throat and wide open, Faust.
Legs wide.
Legs wide open. It does, and it's like we always joke because I go, look at this giant open space. Watch me not hit that middle. And if I could be on somebody else's fucking, I go,
hit it on the other fairway.
Wherever it is, you are not going. So
There's like three trees that line like the split the fairway, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, motherfucker. It's where the planes are landing. You see the big fucking tower and the lights on the ground. And I'm like,
oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, like, fuck, man.
To the airport.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Moffett
Military
Field.
base.
The Moffett Field.
Yeah, with the Death Star over there. But I had to drive past it after we left the other fucking place, too, on the way home. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to go. I love that. And I got the new fucking Jordan cleats. As I say, look, the Louboutins on the bottom.
Oh yeah, shiny.
Yeah, look, you tighten it up with the fucking dial and everything. And it's very nice. Oh. And the strap with their Fakakta React juice in the side.
They even have shit on there.
Yeah, it's this thing. This thing is supposed to fucking be something that it's for torque, and it goes into the side of the side of your foot. And it's supposed to be pushing on it for, I don't know, it's squishy, but
The gimmick.
it's got to be a gimmick of some sort. But I don't know. At the same time, I feel Jordan doesn't do gimmicks. That's that React Juice shit. That wasn't Jordan. But you put it in a little pocket in there to keep it in. And I'm like, I don't know. He's doing fucking laboratory work for this. Who the fuck knows? But very Jordan-esque with the soft leather. They know how to make a fucking shoe. That's for sure.
It seems like you'd keep your foot from rolling over the side of it.
Maybe.
If it was your left foot.
Yeah, I mean, it's on both sides. So it's whatever foot. Yeah, right. So, yeah, it's like you could take it out or not. I don't think it helps that. I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's Formula fucking 23 comes with that stupid thing. But I'm like, all right, I would... type it into Google and go, what the fuck does this actually do? But I made the Duchess put these on. I go, try my new shoes. They're fucking fantastic. So that'll be my shoe for...
you guys wear the same size?
Only on the weekends, Faust. I wear her heels usually. Thank you. She looks like a clown. She puts on these shoes. Big old fucking...
I was say she got big feet or you got small feet.
Yeah, I know. I prefer it the other way around. I'm like, yeah, they don't fit her. They fit my mother. My mother and I have the same exact foot size. She's a big woman, though. She's a tall one. So, she's what, 5'10", something like that. I think she shrunk, though. I feel now she's like my size. But
you're like, hey, did I get taller?
I know. I like that. I go, good. You can't tell me to go in my room, bitch. Don't tell me. So, yeah, that's our fun time. That's what we fucking did. And we had a good time at it.
Did we ever get an update? I don't know if you were segueing, but I was going to ask you to follow up on last week. Did we ever get an update on the cat and his resume situation?
Oh, okay. Oh, and look, another one of these fucking brothers called me. I'll give you a call in the morning with the new card. Fuck you. It's a whole brothers team. They're the eye ties, which I refuse to allow them in.
Must be Sicilian.
So, yes, we had update on Cat. Faust, we had update on Cat. So, I think I told you. Did I tell you guys the story? I tell anybody the story that I found out?
A screenshot.
Yes, that's what I did.
He didn't get his resume until that Tuesday.
Oh, fuck. All right, so here we go. So I have to go to the place that I recommended to him that said have him come and do the resume. And he would have been there on Saturday. I'm coming Saturday. Oh, I'm coming back. I'm going immediately when I get back. Okay. I don't hear anything. And my whole thing is, if you guys were in that situation, would you have texted me and go, hey, I went? Let me know. I don't hear shit. Okay. So I go there on Thursday and I'm like, do you know if there was anybody handed in? And he goes, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to know. And so I said, let me just put out a generic text and go, so I'm at the place with a slanted fucking like, oh, well, smile. And going, okay, now let's see what happens. Because he'll either go, what? What are you talking about? I turned into my shit. What'd they say? And I get a reply back. I picked up the resume on Tuesday. The application on Tuesday. I'm gonna return it on tomorrow, and this was Thursday, and I'm like, and I want to go crazy.
Takes him 2 days to fill out.
I go, you got to be fucking kidding me.
He's got to have Uncle Hector fucking.
Oh
proof
fuck! One monkey help another fuck, and I'm like, well, I reply, why in the fuck wouldn't you have just filled it out there and handed it in? Makes no sense. Oh, I was running behind. The wife has a fucking doctor appointment. He has a doctor appointment. Everybody got a doctor appointment. Everyone's
Got no
dying.
job, but yeah, I got a doctor's appointment.
Everyone got a doctor appointment. I go, fuck, why bother? I'd try to get an easy way out. Don't go to the doctor. Get me out of here. And so I'm just like, you've got to be and it's not even tomorrow. It's Friday now. And I'm like, well, what the fuck happened to Saturday that I was going? Oh, I got back too late. Oh, fuck. I'm just like,
We called that one though, right?
oh, yeah, we said, I'm like, you ain't fucking going.
Come back
I
to
can't even fucking believe. And then he goes, I'm at Costco right now, which is what we fucking talked about. It was Greg's great fucking line, which I've told to everybody because everyone falls over laughing. I go, it's fucking spectacular. Where he goes, Costco's a great place to work. It's probably why they won't hire him. They want to keep that continued. Fuck. He told me yesterday he was there for interview number 2.
Oh,
And I said to,
wow.
I go, last thing I want you to do is work in a fucking deli when I look at you. And I said, he
I can't
goes,
believe they don't want him for a forklift operator.
why not? It's
You
certified.
got the meat sweats.
And he says, he goes, oh, they saw me, and the first thing they said is, this guy knows his way around food, and they put me. And I go, I'm thinking they're worried that your fucking hair's gonna fall out on the fucking food.
Oh,
And he wrote back. He wrote back, and he goes, "What hair?" Because he does. He looked like a homeless man with the hair. Because the wife goes, "I don't want you to shave your head," and I'm like,
I was just about to say he should.
it's horrible at this point. It's not like, well, it's going bald. It's fucking like where there's hair on bald head, like Homer bald. You know, you're like, dude, what the fuck? You look homeless at this fucking point. But so that's his latest. That there's interview number 2. I got to find out after that. So I'm shocked there was interview number 2. I really was.
Yeah.
He said he felt good about the interview, and I'm like, well, you always do. And you know, they go, fuck, we thought it was horrible. But, you know, because I'm like, I don't know. But it's not $30 an hour, Greg. That's not where they hire $30 for every position. It's like $18. I'm like, oh, fuck. But
Yeah,
then, like,
minimum, right?
after 800 hours, you go up automatically, shit like that. So if he goes, I will for sure fucking be popping into that Costco to torment him and go, slice my fucking ham thinner, you fuck. You know, that's what,
I picture him handing out, hot dogs.
oh
with the
no,
hairnet and
Faust.
then
Oh
the
no.
net around his
If I
beard.
see that, Faust, I'm hiding and videotaping it. Oh my God, he's gonna hand out fucking quarter hot dogs, Faust, with a hairnet. Try our new one. This is Ballpark Frank's.
Bald Park, did you say?
Bald Park Frank. God.